Welcome and Happy New Year, everybody. Alongside Takeo Siddle, Mike Vaccaro here, talking Seahawk basketball here once again. And Coach, the end to the non-conference slate. You finished 10-3, really good and getting ready for conference play now.
Yeah, I couldn't ask to be in a better position right now. I think all the three losses that we took in the non-conference, I think we learned from them very quick. I think it helped us grow. And like I said, I couldn't be more happy and pleased with the guys right now.
Well, your last loss was to Howard, as we talk about Florida Gulf Coast now, and that was the big test. Could you bounce back? Could you rebound? And certainly a big message was sent to those kids getting ready for that game.
Yeah, you know, in the Howard game, you know, it was so many factors that went into it. We were on, you know, we were in exam break, so many things going on. And whatever it was, we just didn't show up for the game. I mean, I thought we did some decent things in the game, but we just weren't there as a team. And we regrouped quickly and came back, and we knew we had to take care of business against Gulf Coast, who was a really good team. So, you know, hats off to the guys.
And you got back to defense. Defense really has been the calling card for this team during a couple of winning streaks so far this season.
Yeah, it has to be the thing that we hang our hat on. And we have to defend, we have to rebound, we have to take care of the basketball, and the guys understand that. And so just getting back to our winning ways and our identity as a basketball team, as a program, was extremely important going into the game.
Let's take a look at the highlights now. This was before the holiday break. UNCW Florida Gulf Coast from Trask Coliseum.
Out front, Ross. Ross drives it in, reverses his path to the basket, able to lay it off the glass, and Noah Ross will their sideline. Hodge. CW trying to expand their 4-point lead. Hodge in the paint, fades away from 10 and drains it. Nolan Hodge, first field goal of the game, and it's 22-16 Hawks. Corbin whips it left wing to Moore. Another three, this time good for Sean Moore. His first three of the game, 12th of the season for Moore. Moore inside, they keep it outside on the perimeter. The three for Ross is good. Noah Ross has not skipped a beat here coming back, missing a couple of off to Montgomery. Left side now to Newby. Newby right off the screen from Obi Johan. Jump shot is good for Donovan Newby. He's in double figures, and now Takeo Siddle will burn the timeout. And we will keep things here. So down low inside to McGriff. Misses, but gets his miss off the glass and good. First field goal of the game for Kamari McGriff. Newby into the paint, takes it out. Hodge. Hodge three is all net for Nolan Hodge. Just his 7th three of the season. Now to Newby. Newby three is good.
He's been comfortable with that shot tonight. That's his.
Goes right, drives into the block, works his way into the paint, lowers his shoulder a little bit, gets some separation. Shot with the left hand is good for Greedy Williams. Corbin and Hodge round out the five for UNCW. McGriff inside, spins right, hook shot right hand is good. Kamari McGriff shooting that over Kelman, makes it 6. To Newby. Newby three, good. Boy, he was waiting on that. Great. Ross tries it, kicks it to Hodge, his buddy in the corner for three. The assist on the make by Hodge from long range.
And there's another example.
Baseline left, gets it to Newby. 18 on the shot clock. Backs it away near our court side location. Drives it left to the baseline now. Spins it, works it to the paint. Double team can't get Obi Johan. He's stuck. Flips it up and able to score on the glass. How about that move?
That shouldn't be legal. Double team.
McLean drives it in, circles it out. His man fell down, redirects the shot, no good, but the tip it is with a left hand for Obi Johan. And another timeout for Pat Chambers with 7:36 to go, and the Seahawks up 71-52.
Yeah, they had to stop the bleeding.
Well, UNCW gets the win 79-66. Coach, another opponent held under 70 points. So the defense there, and offensively only 4 turnovers, a season low tying as well. So really solid on both ends of the floor.
That's a formula for winning. If you can take care of it and get a shot up on the rim, and hopefully it goes in. And then if you can defend and get clean stops, it absolutely helps you. And I think, you know, the guys are really locked into it.
Yeah, Donovan Newby led the way with 21, 12 off the bench for Noah Ross as he made his return, missing 4 games with a thumb injury. And the Seahawks again get that win coming back against Florida Gulf Coast. We'll take a break. When we get back, we're talking about UNC Asheville, the final game before the holiday break for UNCW. Another test for the Seahawks. Stay with us.
It's Truck Month at your Carolina Ford dealers. Get great offers on a large selection of Ford F-150 trucks with available smart tech like Ford Blue Cruise, the hands-free highway driver assist feature named Consumer Reports' top-rated active driving assistance system 2 years in a row. Tough this smart can only be found here during Ford Truck Month. Get up to $10,500 in total savings plus 3 years of Ford Blue Cruise on a 2024 Ford F-150 XLT Hybrid.
Hey, grab me one too.
I'm just being myself, cool as can be. It's so easy. Get out your own way.
Morning flurries. The return of special traditions like candied bacon, a warm, cozy fire, special gifts to open, and cinnamon raisin biscuits home for the holidays. All wrapped up and shared with good people. This season, unwrap the holiday goodness of Hardee's. Our gift to you, breakfast now served till noon.
I'm just being myself, cool as can be. It's so easy. Get out your own way.
Well, UNCW, after the win against Florida Gulf Coast, the game against UNC Asheville, and Coach, this is always a tough game because it's the last game before these kids get a chance to go home for the first time in some time for them. Focus was the key.
That was the message. Just focus for 2 hours and make sure that we're present and staying in the moment. And, I thought our prep leading into the game was great. I thought they were completely focused. I thought in that 40-minute game that we had, I thought we were extremely focused throughout the entire game. And, it's a hard thing to do. But we were able to take care of business against a really quality opponent and go home and enjoy our Christmas break.
It was a game where you led wire to wire. They made a few runs, but you kind of continue to keep them at arm's length. You got to be pleased with the way you guys, again, executed throughout this game.
Yeah, I'm very pleased with it. With a new squad, just learning different lessons in game. It's the best way to do it, to be honest with you. You can't mimic that in practice. So for us to get that experience in the game where we're up big and then they make a run to come back and then we stretch the lead out again and finish the game like a mature basketball team, that's that's growth for our group.
UNCW win last year in the mountains of Asheville. They get a win here on the coast against the Bulldogs. UNC Asheville from last week. Let's take a look at the highlights.
To McGriff, right back Corbin, right back to McGriff. McGriff drives, a lot of contact, and now a foul on the bucket by McGriff. The foul on Sullivan, his first.
That's a good matchup for the Seahawks. Good ball movement. We mentioned the quickness.
Newby on the left wing, beating the post to Obioha, kicking out to Hodge. Right side, Montgomery, little jab step to free him up, and he drains a three. 12-3 of the season. Hodge three, around and out. Obioha rebound, flips it up, scores and gets fouled.
Defensive rebound, quick outlet pass, beat the defense in the corner. Shot wouldn't go.
The country, 46.5% from three. A high percentage shot right there. The putback from Obioha. Top of the key, Corbin. Nice pass down low. Obioha with the dunk. Boy, that had to have some banks to the top of the key. His pass deflected and stolen by McGriff. Ahead to Corbin. Corbin will dunk it with two hands. And Mike Morrell will call a timeout. Boy, the defense has been outstanding for UNCW. Pushing the Seahawk lead to 14 points. Their largest, so a 32nd time. Montgomery. Obioha gets it against Tolentino. at the baseline. Oh, finds the cutter, the layup for Hodge.
Hodge started that play with the pass in the corner, waited a second, then cut to the lane.
Montgomery drives, nowhere to go, over his shoulder to Corbin. Steps to his left, corner three is open and good. Joshua Corbin knocks down, hopped out of Banks, set on the shot clock. His three is blocked this time by Obioha. Batted around, picked up by Williams. Williams right side of Hodge. On the blocks, spins baseline, fades away, shoots and scores over Gantz.
That was a tough shot. He was almost behind the backboard, but leaned in.
On three, no good. Rebound from Montgomery. Montgomery down the middle of the floor over his left shoulder. Ross drives, hangs, leans in, blocking foul, count the basket, and a trip to the stripe for Noah Ross.
When we talked about Noah Ross coming in,
Ross with 14 on the shot clock, back to Newby, launching it from three, and a big shot there for Donovan Newby. 51-45. He keeps it, 12 on the shot clock, steps back, will take the three, drain it, high arcing three, and that'll put Newby in double figures. Penetrates, kicks it to Newby, another three, gets it again! Donovan Newby with 14 points, 11 with 6:50 left. Newby drives, oh, what a screen to free him up, all the way to the basket. 70 steps back, Corbin, long three is good. That was a logo three. Joshua Corbin drains it. And the Seahawks extend their lead. 4:31 to go. A timeout taken by Takeo Siddle. Keep things here. Again,
85-74 UNCW. Again, the win, winning it and leading it from wire to wire. Coach, 21 from Hodge, a career high, 20 for Newby as well. Those guys were outstanding.
Yeah, those two guys were great. And the more we can get other people to help out Newby and Kamari and Harlan, we need Nolan to continue to grow and you know, take a step up and be ready to compete, to be, you know, a fringe or all-conference type player. It helps our group out, but I thought they had a tremendous way about them. They prepared the right way, and you know, they were successful out there on the court.
So the Seahawks went home for the holidays with the win, knowing one more game non-conference wise was still ahead. We'll take a break and talk about that matchup with Spartanburg Methodist next.
People have trusted Reed's Jewelers with their life's moments since 1946. That's because we're family owned. We treat everyone who walks through our doors or visits our website as a part of our family. We have a beautiful selection of jewelry and watches for any occasion. We offer free shipping and returns, as well as multiple payment options to make sure you find the perfect gift. See why people have trusted Reed's Jewelers to celebrate their life's moments for over 75 years.
Hi, my name is Dr. Claude Jarrett with Wilmington Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine here on UNCW's campus for your Medical Minute. Here in Wilmington, we're lucky enough to have the ability to enjoy a lot of outdoor sports and activities, such as our lovely beaches. One of the more common injuries that we see this time of year are biceps tendon ruptures. The biceps tendon ruptures typically with eccentric load with heavy lifting by flexing the elbow. One of the best ways to prevent this type of injury is make sure you're lifting in a correct manner, using more legs, less arms. With Wilmington Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, our job is to help patients avoid long lines and expensive costs of the emergency room. We're able to tackle many orthopedic injuries such as acute traumas, fractures, and sprains.
Preparing for the big game, athletes practice countless hours year-round. Then, it's game time. And their fans get to see the results, cheering on their team to a win. At Coastline Insurance, we're working hard behind the scenes, preparing for when you need us, because we want our customers to be our biggest fans. Let Coastline Insurance shop your coverage and find out why we say, when we shop, you win. Find us online at coastlineinsurance.com.
For over 25 years,
Window World has been Wilmington's leading exterior remodeler.
From Window World of Wilmington,
I'm Joey Pollard, and this is my daughter Hannah. We offer endless window options and colors.
talk about instant curb appeal.
Whether supplying storm protection or security,
Window World has you covered. Backed by our lifetime limited warranty.
Window World is still offering superior products
At great prices. Thank you, Wilmington.
for all your support over the years.
Well, UNCW one final non-conference test before the conference slate. Coach Spartanburg Methodist in town, and a great game for you to give your kids a chance to knock off that rust before conference season starts.
Yeah, we went into the game, and I explained to them why we scheduled the game. It was a chance for us to grow a little bit and, like you said, knock the rust off and get our conditioning back, get our game rhythm back, to get a little sharper. I thought the guys were focused with our prep once again. I thought they came into the game, they were locked in, they handled like a mature basketball team, and we got everything out of that game that we were looking for.
Combination of your defense and your size led to a record night on the board, 72 rebounds in this game. But again, the effort, as you said, was there across the board.
It was, and you talked about the rebounding as we head into this week as we get ready to play one of the top rebounding teams in the country. That was very important for us to own the backboards and something that we can build on.
So one final non-conference test for UNCW. The Seahawks taking on the Spartanburg Methodist Pioneers for the very first time in Trask Coliseum. Our highlights now of that game.
Hodge, they work it near sideline. Newby feeding down low over Johan with the size advantage. The shot up and in. And you can expect the Seahawks to go inside to the free throw line. Now gives to Ross, who drives it in and lays it off the glass. 5 points off the bench for Ross. Williams, left corner, Newby, another three, and this one is good in the corner. Donovan Newby, his 22nd three of the season. He's got 5 points. And he drives down to the block, spinning, kicks it out Montgomery. He'll try his hand at three, and he'll hit it. Great recognition, stuck it, Johan. Thinking about a three, hands it off to Moore, sets a screen, Moore drives, kicks it far sideline to Newby. Newby, three is good. Boy, again, another UNCW showing zone for the first time, and it leads to a turnover, the steal, and the uncontested dunk for Sean Moore the other end. And down the floor to Corbin, right corner three as he steps back and hits it. Corbin.
He could have drove, instead he steps back and takes the three.
His calling card, he's got 7 points now, hits his first years in rebounding. Corbin another three, top of the offense, back-to-back threes for Joshua Corbin. In double figures now with 10 points. Inside the zone to Hodge, no looks in out front, they work it right side, another three, the heat check, he's hot. 3 threes and a timeout taken by Blake Jackson, and Spartanburg Methodist will take this with them with 17:40 to go in the second. UNCW behind Joshua Corbin, he's hot. Seahawks up 57-23 as we head to the break. On the wing, pivots down low, wide open is Obioha. He'll slam it through. He's in double figures with 11.
Nobody there.
For the basketball, picked up by Montgomery. Down low to Ross, who will jam it through. Ross spots up three. His all net for Noah Ross. 72 on the shoot. He'll drive instead. He pulls up the baseline and able to score. Shane Anthony in the scoring column for the first time. Right side Anthony. The three on the way. It's good! Big smile. Clock burns. The shot no good. Another rebound. And that'll be a record 66 team rebound for UNCW. Montgomery on the dunk for the feed from Williams.
99-47 final score, season low points-wise for an opponent this season. Coach, a chance for a lot of guys to play, a lot of guys to get into the scoring column as well, and again, a great way to end your non-conference season.
Yeah, great way to end it, like you said, 10-3. But we were able to get multiple guys in the game. I wanted to play some of those high-minute guys about 20 minutes and then get them out and let them rest. But I wanted to play them an extended amount of time so they could get their game conditioning back. But it was a fun day for us. They were able to get out in front of our crowd, which was a great crowd for a game like that. And we had a lot of fun. Guys made some shots. We were running around. It was a great day just to be out there on the court.
20 points for Noah Ross to lead the way, a career high for him. And again, the Seahawks get that victory at 10-3 heading into the conference slate. Things will pick up here this week for UNCW hosting Towson and Campbell. We'll talk about those in just a moment. Right now we take a break. We get back with our weekly awards after this.
It's Truck Month at your Carolina Ford dealers. Get great offers on a large selection of Ford F-150 trucks with available smart tech like Ford Blue Cruise, the hands-free highway driver assist feature named Consumer Reports' top-rated active driving assistance system 2 years in a row. Tough this smart can only be found here during Ford Truck Month. Get up to $10,500 in total savings plus 3 years of Ford Blue Cruise on a 2024 Ford F-150 XLT Hybrid.
Hey, grab me one too.
I'm just being myself, cool as can be. It's so easy. Get out your own way.
Morning flurries. The return of special traditions like candied bacon, a warm, cozy fire, special gifts to open, and cinnamon raisin biscuits home for the holidays. All wrapped up and shared with good people. This season, unwrap the holiday goodness of Hardee's. Our gift to you, breakfast now served till noon.
I'm just being myself, cool as can be. It's so easy. Get out your own way.
Time now for the Wilmington Health Play of the Week. We go back to the Spartanburg Methodist game and the walk-ons. A chance to play. Shane Anthony provides our Play of the Week.
Right side Anthony, the three on the way. It's good! Big spot.
Once again, the Wilmington Health Play of the Week. Shane Anthony provides that. Coach, it's great to get those guys into the game, the walk-ons toward the end of that game. Him and JoJo Fullwood, a chance to play against Spartanburg Methodist. Those guys work so hard in practice.
They do. They do a lot of behind-the-scenes things that people don't see. They don't get the credit that they deserve out to the public, but they do so much for our program. Our guys love them. It's just something as simple as rebounding for our guys to get them extra shots and cheering for them when they're in the game, or patting them on the back to try to get their spirits up if they're down a little bit. They do so much for our program, and it's so good to reward them out there on the court and watch them have successes. It was very refreshing, and it made me smile a little bit as a coach.
Yeah, Shane Anthony finished with 8 points in that game. Speaking of rebounds, our Window World Wilmington High Impact Rebounder of the Week this week is Harlan Obioha. In the 3 games, he averaged over 9 rebounds, and this is a guy that's really come into his own here recently.
Yeah, he's becoming more comfortable with things, our pace, just everything in our program. He's becoming more comfortable with it, and he's a big guy. But one thing that he does, he attacks the basketball for rebounds. Like, he goes and gets it. He's got a knack for it. So we're going to need that as we head into conference play.
Carolina Ford Dealers Player of the Week this week, Donovan Newby, the 3 games averaging over 16 points a game. And again, he's emerged as a leader on this team in the scoring column and really on the floor as well.
Yeah, he has. He's won a lot of games for us. He's put us on his back a lot in this non-conference. But he's doing a really good job of leading our group. I know his production on the court has been really good, but his leadership and taking ownership in the program, you can really see growth in that, and I'm very proud of him.
This week's weekly awards, congratulations to those guys. We'll take our final break. Back to look ahead. UNCW Towson, the big matchup in Trask Coliseum happens this Thursday. We'll talk about that next.
People have trusted Reed's Jewelers with their life's moments since 1946. That's because we're family owned. We treat everyone who walks through our doors or visits our website as a part of our family. We have a beautiful selection of jewelry and watches for any occasion. We offer free shipping and returns, as well as multiple payment options to make sure you find the perfect gift. See why people have trusted Reed's Jewelers to celebrate their life's moments for over 75 years.
Hi, my name is Dr. Claude Jarrett with Wilmington Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine here on UNCW's campus for your Medical Minute. Here in Wilmington, we're lucky enough to have the ability to enjoy a lot of outdoor sports and activities, such as our lovely beaches. One of the more common injuries that we see this time of year are biceps tendon ruptures. The biceps tendon ruptures typically with eccentric load with heavy lifting by flexing the elbow. One of the best ways to prevent this type of injury is make sure you're lifting in a correct manner, using more legs, less arms. With Wilmington Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, our job is to help patients avoid long lines and expensive costs of the emergency room. We're able to tackle many orthopedic injuries, such as acute traumas, fractures, and sprains.
Preparing for the big game, athletes practice countless hours year-round. Then, it's game time. And their fans get to see the results, cheering on their team to a win. At Coastline Insurance, we're working hard behind the scenes, preparing for when you need us, because we want our customers to be our biggest fans. Let Coastline Insurance shop your coverage and find out why we say, when we shop, you win. Find us online at coastlineinsurance.com.
For over 25 years,
Window World has been Wilmington's leading exterior remodeler.
from Window World of Wilmington.
I'm Joey Pollard, and this is my daughter Hannah. We offer endless window options and colors.
Talk about instant curb appeal.
Whether supplying storm protection or security,
Window World has you covered. Backed by our lifetime limited warranty.
Window World is still offering superior products
At great prices. Thank you, Wilmington.
for all your support over the years.
Well, conference season upon us. UNCW starts at home, back-to-back games Thursday against Towson, Saturday against Campbell. Both those games at 7 o'clock. On the game on Thursday with Towson, we'll also have that for you on Fox Wilmington. But Coach, conference season is here, 10-3 heading into the conference slate, and a big test with Towson on Thursday.
Yeah, it's a big test. Preseason #1 team in our league coming to our place, and you know, it's a rivalry. We don't like each other. It should be, you know, I compare it to a UFC fight, you know, so get ready. It's going to be a lot of blood, sweat, and hopefully tears for them coming out of that game on Thursday.
Yeah, it should be a very physical matchup for UNCW and Towson. Again, that game Thursday at 7, then it's Campbell Saturday at 7. We'll have those games for you on Flow College, on The Breeze, and again, Thursday's game on Fox Wilmington as well. Coach, best of luck.
Thank you, Mike.
For Takeo Siddle, our entire crew, I'm Mike Vaccaro. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week for another edition of the Seahawk Basketball Show featuring Takeo Siddle.